All right, here we go. Good evening. Today is January 2nd, Thursday evening. Trying not to break a record here, too many videos, but I just wanted to catch everybody up. This is David coming at you in the fabulous Income from Services Studios in Texas. I want to give you an update on my $100,000 to $200,000 challenge in play money simulated trading. So many of you will remember, or if you watched the previous video, you'll know that I tried to leave some money. But something happened today. I tried to leave about 16,000. I mentioned that I liked it to be around 30,000, but that I struggled with leaving available capital not being deployed. Right. So sure enough, I'm glad I had some capital to deploy because today one of my stocks, Tesla, right, took a dump because it announced that they sold less cars this year than they did last year, just by a little bit. But as usual, market overreacted, so it fell from about 411 all the way down at one point to below $374. Now I was in it for like I don't know, I want to say 419, 420, real close to that. But when it fell, I went ahead and I bought a few more shares with my available money. I didn't quite make it to another 100. I got like 95 more shares. So I'm going to have to wait till some money frees up, because what I'm really after is that juicy premium. Because even it's sitting at 381.09 right now. My average cost, I think, is, well, let's look and see. My average cost on Tesla is 409. So I can do a covered call for 410 and above. And if I stick out at the 29-day mark, 410, still going to pay $1,800 in 30 days. So that is not bad, and I'm not concerned about that at all. And I didn't have to even buy it down. I could have left it up where it was, but I like to take advantage of, what shall they say, opportunity. So I bought some more Tesla. As you can see, I have 294 shares. Now I do have one $415 cash secured put. What that means that in 29 days, if Tesla is below $415, I will buy 100 shares, and it's well below. But I'll have to buy it at $415. So 80, 90, 410. I'll pay $35 more a share than what it's worth if it stays exactly where it is right now. Now I could get out of it by buying this back, but that doesn't make sense to me. Not with the juicy premiums that the big dog Tesla puts out. So let's just watch and see, right? You could call me a freak, say, look, man, this guy has already lost. It's saying 2,300 here, but I had 100,000. Now I got just under 96. So technically unrealized, I've lost like $6,000, and it's only been 3 days. So, let's see what happens. I think that it's going to make a turn for the better here pretty soon. It's unfortunate that Tesla took the little dump that it did, but guess what? This little blue mark right here, this means that Tesla's going to have earnings on January 29th. So that is what, 29, just a couple of days past when this expires. So I suspect Tesla will rise into earnings just a little bit. I fully expect it to be above $415 in 29 days, but we'll just have to wait and see, right? Only time will tell. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know. But let's look at some of these other ones. So AMD got an unrealized loss of $260 because, let me just open it up here. I paid $123.80 for it. It's trading at $120.65, which is above my cash secured put price. So if today said zero here and it was Friday 29 days from now, I'd just be pocketing I got two of them, so I'd be pocketing $1,120. Wouldn't be buying any shares because it's above 120, right? So, but I'd also keep my 100 shares because it didn't go above $125 call, and I'd do another, I don't know, $500 or $600 covered call, make some more cash. So far so good on AMD. Chipotle is actually plus $11 on unrealized gain. That just means it hasn't moved much. I paid $59.90 for it, and it's trading at $59.89, right about what I paid for it. So it's not below 59. So these cash secured puts would not execute, and it's not over 60. So the covered call wouldn't execute. So I just roll that right into another covered call. Now here's an interesting one. First Solar. Remember I told you I liked that one in the previous videos. Is unrealized gain of $517. That's because it came up a little bit. I paid $181.36 for it, and it's trading currently at $186.36. So that means my 175 puts would not execute. So there's $14.50 that would just be in the bank, and then the 185 covered call they would call it away, but they'd pay me $185 for my 100 shares. So I'd make a small gain there, 300 and I don't know, I'm terrible at math, but between $300 and $400 extra dollars right there, just gravy. And then First Solar will be gone, and we'll probably move on to another stock or wait for it to dip. But I've got Nvidia I'd like to trade, Supermicro Computer, and another quantum computing stock I'm considering. So anyway, we'll see what happens there. Let's look at Mara. You can see Mara has an unrealized loss of $46, so it hasn't moved much. We need Bitcoin to rise for it to rise. I paid $18.08. It's trading at $17.28. So the puts, I wouldn't have to buy it at 17, and the $18.50 call, it wouldn't call it away. So really just be treading water and pocketing this money right here each month if it stays doing what it's doing now. I don't expect it to. I think in 29 days it'll be either well below or well above. Palantir's got an unrealized loss of $40 because Palantir, I bought it at $77.43, and it's trading at $75.04. So my $75 cash secured puts would not execute if the trade was to end today, because it is over $75, only by 4 cents, but that means we pocket 2 of these. So what is that? $900 and something, $930. And then the $78 covered call would not execute either, so we'd still have our 100 shares, and we'd turn around and try to get another between $400 and $500 premium for that. So that'd be excellent if today was the end of the trade. It's not. And then Rigetti, let's see how you say them. Yeah, Rigetti Computing. They actually have risen, right? I got a $644 gain because it's trading at $19.75. I bought it at $15.36, and that rascal has gone up, but this will show you what it does. So my cash secured puts, I agreed to buy at $15, which is way in its rearview mirror. They paid us $365 for each one of those, and they're only worth $195 right now. So I could literally buy those back. They gave us $365. I could buy them back at $198 and make $335. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to let the trade play out. This is a low management, no management needed trade. You set it and forget it, like that Ronco rotisserie chicken machine. I don't know if anybody's old enough to remember those commercials, but these trades, you set them and forget them. Now, I did take action on Tesla today because it dropped, 6.5%, which is not necessarily unusual for Tesla. $35 in a day is a big move for them, but it typically moves $10 to $15 in a day. That's not an issue. Rigetti, $17 call. Yeah, it would get called away. So we'd lose our Rigetti if we were closer to our 0-day mark here. But hey, anything can happen in 29 days, right? This thing could fall like a rock. It could double again. It could be worth, $40. Who knows? But the big dog, that's the one that caused the move, the minus $2,100, $2,580 over here. I've lost $5,000 unrealized loss so far on Tesla, right? Because I have 294 shares at $409 is my average cost. That's come down. I paid more than that, but I bought some more shares when it was in the, in the 380-ish range. So I've got a $415 cash secured put, which means that if the 29 days here was closer to 0 and it's going to be trading at 380, then I'm going to buy 100 shares at 415. That's not very appetizing, but this offsets it. I got 3,420 here, and I got 8,060 here. And my 420 call at least for now, is safe. Now we'll see how much it rises. Anything can happen in 29 days. This thing can be over $500 in 29 days. We'll just have to wait and see what it does. Don't have to watch it, but I enjoyed seeing that today. I just happened to notice it. It was an opportunity. I really thought I could get 6 more shares. If I had, I would turn around now and I would do a $410 covered call and get another $1,800 in premium, or $1,790 probably, or $1,785. I would easily do that. That wouldn't be a problem. So that'd be great to add to the bank account, and that would get us over the $20,000 mark for the month. But anyway, let's see what Tesla does over the next 29 days. That is all I got. So I'm going to sign out. Remember, this is Play Money. I am not an investment advisor. My advice has always been this: if you can make money with Play Money, you may be able to make money with real money. But if you lose money with Play Money, you will absolutely lose real money when you trade it. So don't trade real money till you can make money with Play Money. That's my advice. And I will see y'all on the next video. Take care. Thank you for tuning in. Leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Please hit that subscribe button and share this video with anybody that you think might be interested in learning how to invest or trade using covered calls and cash secured puts. Thank you.